Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estáis? Espero que estáis bien. Me llamo Himanshu, como os sabéis. Soy un profesor de español y hoy me voy a enseñaros the Spanish present progressive sentences. We also call them Spanish sentences in present tense. So let us start. Before I start, I would like to say, like in English, to make present progressive tense, we use the formula subject plus verb plus object. The same formula is applied in Spanish also to make present tense sentences. So let us start. Empezamos. I walk to the school. So the subject is I, verb is walk, and the object is to the school. For I, it is yo. To walk, the verb is caminar. Yo camino, I walk. Tú caminas, you walk. Él camina, he walks. Ella camina, she walks. Usted, ud is the short form of usted. Usted camina, you formal singular, walk. In Hindi it is आप as a singular. Usted camina, you walk in English. Nosotros caminamos, we walk. Vosotros camináis, you all walk. Ellos caminan, ellas caminan, they walk. Ustedes caminan, you all walk. I have already explained before in my subject pronoun video. Ustedes is used in Latin America and vosotros is used in Spain. Both gives the same meaning, you all, but the conjugation is different. So yo camino a la escuela. A is to, which is a preposition. La is used for the, which I have missed here to write, which is in Spanish, la is feminine definite article, because escuela is a feminine noun and hence we use la. Hence it is yo camino a la escuela. Today we have the class of Spanish. So let us see what is the verb used. That is the first thing you have to do to translate the sentences. The verb is have. To have in Spanish is tener. Yo tengo, I have. Tú tienes, you have. Él, ella, usted, he, she, you, formal, has. Nosotros tenemos, we have. Vosotros tenéis, you all have. Ellos, ellas tienen, they have. Ustedes tienen, you all have. Hoy tenemos means today we have la clase de español, the class of Spanish. Hoy tenemos la clase de español. I'm sorry, it is clase, not class. Hoy tenemos la clase de español. You run to the party. Subject is you, object, verb is run, object is to the party. So the verb is run and in Spanish it is correr. Yo corro, tú corres, él, ella, usted corre, nosotros corremos, vosotros corréis, ellos, ellas corren, ustedes corren. So it should be tú corres a la fiesta. If you see here, tú, which is informal, you in Spanish, in Hindi it is called tú. So tú corres a la fiesta. In Hindi we will say तुम पार्टी के लिए भागते हो. And if we have to write the same sentence in a formal way in Spanish, we would have written usted, 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 and then the conjugation would be CORRE. So usted corre, object will be same, a la fiesta, which means आप पार्टी के लिए भागते हो या पार्टी जाते हो. Usted corre a la fiesta. We open the store every day. The verb is abrir, to start or to open. Actually, I should have written to open, not to start, because for to start we have another verb which is common say. So yo abro, I start. Tu abres, you start. Ella abre, he she starts. Usted abre, you formal start. Nosotros abrimos, vosotros abréis, ellos ellas abren, ustedes abren. Nosotros abrimos, we start, we open the store every day. La tienda, which is the store. Why la is used? Because tienda is a feminine noun. Had it been masculine, then we would have used la instead of la. La tienda every day is todos los días. Nosotros abrimos la tienda todos los días. They play football. Any guesses? Well, okay, let me give you a chance to translate it into Spanish. I will give you the necessary vocabulary. For verb to play, it is jugar. Yo juego, tú juegas, ella juega, usted juega, nosotros jugamos, vosotros jugáis, ellos ellas juegan, ustedes juegan. Jugar is an irregular verb. If you don't know what are regular and irregular verbs, I have made a separate video. You need to go through to the video about the verb. You will have a clear idea. So they is ellos, right? So we will write ellos, or with ellos the verb should be juegan. That should be the conjugation. Ellos juegan, and football is football only. So it will be ellos juegan football. Who are you? So the verb is are, and are comes from a verb, you know, it is our friend ser, which means to be, but it is used to replace the words like is, am, are, was, and were. Yo soy, I am, tú eres, you are, él, ella is, he, she is, usted is, you are, nosotros somos, we are, vosotros sois, you all are, ellos, ellas son, they are, ustedes son, you all are. So who is key? And now let us imagine we are saying in an informal way. So it would be this, eres. So Cain, who is Cain? And eres will come, right? And you is tu. So Cain eres tu. Cain eres tu. Tu कौन है? And if I have to say आप कौन हो, then it would be, any guesses? Well, it is usted. Sorry, Cain. Cain. Usted es. Cain, usted es. It's very simple. No. It would be quién es usted. quién es usted. आप कौन है? quién eres tú? तू कौन है? Action. For this, like, there are some words which are related to actions. I wash the dirty dishes. So the verb is wash, which is lavar. Yo lavo, tú lavas, él, ella, usted lava, nosotros lavamos, vosotros laváis, ellos, ellas, ustedes lavan. Yo lavo the dirty dishes, los platos sucios. In Spanish, the pattern is reversed. They say I wash the dishes dirty. Okay, so there is slight change. Yo lavo los platos means the dishes, and sucios means dirty. We read newspapers. The verb for to read is leer. The conjugation is written here. Yo leo, tú lees, él, ella, usted lee, nosotros leemos, vosotros leís, ellos, ellas, ustedes leen. So nosotros leemos, we read periódicos, or we could have written los periódicos. Los will be the article, right? The plural article. Nosotros leemos los periódicos. We read newspapers. My grandmother is dead. Mi abuelo, well, esta come from estar verb. So the third form would be, because grandmother will come in a third person category. So mi abuela está muerto, is dead. He is arriving soon. The verb is arrive. Okay, now here is the point. You have to understand the concept. In Spanish, present continuous tense does not exist. Present continuous tense means, in English the sentences are like, she is helping Ram, they are going for the swimming, I am helping Radha. This type of sentences, they don't exist. Okay, so he is arriving soon. So instead of saying he is arriving soon, in Spanish we will say he arrives soon. I repeat, he arrives soon. We will change this sentence of present continuous into present simple. So for he arrives soon, he is ill. Arriver is the verb for to arrive. So you can see the conjugation here. It will become él arrive pronto. Él arrive pronto. You can see the third person category. So that's how it came. Pronto is soon. Next is I come from India. Come, the verb is come. So venir is come. It is an irregular verb. Yo vengo, only the first conjugation is irregular, then it is no, even after that it is irregular. I comes extra here, so you have to learn this word as it is. Yo vengo, I come, tú vienes, you come, él, ella, usted viene, nosotros venimos, vosotros venís, ellos, ellas, ustedes vienen. So I come, yo vengo. Yo is skipped. As you know, in Spanish the subject pronoun is skipped in most of the time. Vengo, from is the, and India is India with feminine article. Vengo de la India, I come from India. I am a student. Soy un estudiante. Soy came from which verb? Well, you guessed it right. It came from ser verb. I will show you. We did it, ser, and it is yo soy, I am. Soy, I am, un indefinite article for a. Soy un estudiante, I am a student. We play piano daily. So what is the verb? Play. Tocar. Yo toco, tú tocas, él, ella, usted toca, nosotros tocamos, vosotros tocáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes tocan. Irregular verb. So it is very easy to remember. We play. Nosotros tocamos piano todos los días. Nosotros tocamos, well, right, the article is used, el, which is masculine article. because piano is a masculine noun. So nosotros tocamos el piano todos los días. I learn Spanish every day. The verb is learn. Aprender. Yo aprendo. Tú aprendes. Él, ella, usted aprende. Nosotros aprendemos. Vosotros aprendéis. Ellos, ellas, ustedes aprenden. So I learn. Yo aprendo. And after that, it will be object part. Yo aprendo español todos los días. They teach Spanish often or sometimes. The word for to teach is enseñar, a verb. Yo enseño, tú enseñas. I made a mistake here. On the top of this N, there will be an accent which gives near sound. If there is no accent, then we will pronounce it yo enseño, which will be wrong. So there is a letter in Spanish near, which gives near sound. So yo enseño, tú enseñas, él, ella, usted enseña, nosotros enseñamos, vosotros enseñáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes enseñan. Let's do this. Ellos is they, enseñan español a menudo, which is often, or sometimes is algunas veces. Ellos enseñan español a menudo, oblique, algunas veces. Esto es todo por hoy. This is all for today. If in case you liked the lecture, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and more than that, because it's really difficult to give the entire content in YouTube, so I suggest you to learn Spanish from me. I will provide you the study material, the listening material will be there in that study material. Everything I will include for A1 and A2 level, because I have cleared A2 level recently. Now I'm preparing for B1 level. So if you are interested, I can help you with the study material and with all of those necessary things which is required for you to pass A1 and A2 level. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Adiós. Cuídate.